Yo, this is Moze, the president of our city, man. First and foremost, I want to thank every individual, male or female, that clicked this video because you were honest and real enough to know that I had something important to say, and I truly appreciate that from the bottom of my heart. Second thing I really want to get out the way is what I'm saying right now isn't inspired by just one individual. And the message isn't for one individual. This message is for everybody in Aurora. Everybody real enough to see this video. Everybody real enough to share it. Everybody to this is for everybody who would actually understand and comprehend what I'm trying to say. I'm going to write a status about this, but the video is more so for the people who are too ignorant to ignorance is not stupidity. Ignorance is not stupidity. Ignorance is not knowing. So all the people who wouldn't know what I was trying to say with my words, because sometimes they could be taken out of context, this video is for those people. So, it's kind of watered down so I can get my point across. So I'm speaking from experience because I like to give knowledge of things that I've experienced so I can tell people, this is something I experienced. So hopefully, man, this could help somebody out. It's important. So, I was kind of hurt, I'm always hurt by tragedies in my city, man. I just love Aurora so much, man. I'm of this city, man. I've been here my whole life, and, I want to do great things for this city. So it always hurts me to know that, somebody that was well respected in Aurora from every side lost their life in a black event, something that, us as black people, we African Americans, something that we put together, so that hurts, to see that, I'm into this business. I'm very well respected. I show a lot of love and respect, man. I get it in return from the older people to the middle-aged people to younger generation. I show a lot of respect, and I get that in return, and that's a beautiful thing, man. I'm very blessed to not have any beef in the streets. That right there, that allows me to be able to do good business, book events, book parties, and that allows me to have great energy in the parties and events that I do. And I let people come in, I make sure that I watch everybody and make sure it's a respectful event. I don't party hard at my events because it's more important that I watch the whole room to make sure that the night begins well and the night ends well. The biggest thing that I'm trying to say here is that as an individual, if you feel like, because the ego is a crazy thing. The ego can get you hurt, and it can get others hurt around you. So if you're throwing a party because you feel like you have a name, and that name is going to conjure money, and that name is going to have you popping in Aurora, or you're going to have the best parties in Aurora because of your name, then it's also your responsibility to make sure that everybody that you're inviting and bringing in that they have a good time, but also from the moment that they arrive, since your name is attached to it, you have to make sure that they're having a good time. The middle of the party, you got to make sure that everything is going well. And at the end of the night, you have to get on the mic and thank everybody for coming out and supporting you. And you have to also let them know, man, let's not cause any drama in the parking lot. Let's not cause any problems on our way out, because this is a place that I'm doing business at. And if y'all respect me, y'all won't ruin my name by causing drama, at the event that I'm throwing. So the number one thing I'm trying to tell you dudes, this is the number one thing I'm trying to tell anybody. Your night is not a success if your party was popping. That's not what you call a success. The party popping, it's supposed to, if your name rings bells enough. Your responsibility as a leader, or as someone you feel like your name is big in the streets of Aurora, your number one responsibility is making sure that everybody came in, had a good time, and everybody left the party, the bar, the club, wherever. They got out of the parking lot safely No one got hurt. There was no drama. And once, the only way you can call something a success at any of your events is if everyone makes it out of the parking lot safely. Because once they leave the parking lot, as adults, they're responsible for themselves. But since your name is attached to the bar, to everything that had to do with the promotion, from people that entered to the people who exit the club into the parking lot, since your name is attached to it, you have to watch it. You have to make sure that everybody is exiting the spot. Everybody's getting home, leaving the parking lot safely. It's just a part of the job. I don't mean any disrespect, man, but if you offended, I don't care. I do not care. I don't understand how you can call anything a success in life, period, when at the end of it, because it's alpha and omega, man, end, beginning, end. People had a good time, but when they left, they exited into the parking lot of something that has your name attached to it, they got hurt. You see, that means that you weren't on your job enough. And now I know what everybody will say. Everybody's adults. I'm not responsible for what people do in the parking lot. No. That's a lie. You have to make sure that people are exiting safely, that they're getting in their cars. Nobody is standing around, because regardless of who you are, club owners, whoever, they want to know that if I book you, you're going to make sure that this night goes off without a hitch, no problems. Yes, you are partly responsible for making sure that people are leaving. They're getting in their cars, they're leaving. Like I said, once they're out of the parking lot, they're not your responsibility. And please don't take what I'm saying as any disrespect. But like I said, if you do, I do not care. You got to make sure that people are getting into their cars, man, and they're going home. For real, because just for example, if just a minor fight between two females or something happens, and the cops come, your name is attached to that, man, and that's not a good look. That ruins business. Even a small little problem, man. Like, man, yeah, some white guys were leaving the bar last time I booked you, and they were acting kind of rowdy, man, and I really can't have you back here. See, you don't even want that attached to your name. You just want to make sure that the people that you invited, the people that you mess with, since you are a respected individual, you got to make sure that, man, everybody knows, man, don't be hanging around the parking lot when y'all leave, man. Just get in the cars, man. Y'all can meet up somewhere else. But, this event got my name on it, so I just don't want any ignorance to happen in the parking lots or, after you guys leave, man. So just please, move it out, keep it moving, go ahead and do your thing. I'm just going to end this video like this because, this is just for the people that, may not have comprehended the words that I'm going to type later. As leaders in Aurora, as black men, Mexican men, as individuals in Aurora, people that got a name, people that's popular, you just can't throw parties because your name is popping. That's not what it's about, because you have to do things that the gravity of what comes with it. And if you're not 100% respected by the streets of Aurora, don't throw parties in Aurora. Simple. It's simple. You don't have to think too much into it. If you're respected by the West Side, throw parties on the West Side in your house. I cannot control that. I wish you all the best. But if you 50% respected, you may be respected by the West Side. You may be 50% because you're East Side. You're respected by the East Side, man. Throw parties on your side of town. That's fine. I cannot control that. But if you ain't 100% respected, everybody, they rock with you and they know they ain't going to ruin your name. That means that, you're going to have a good time. You're 100% respected. Nobody's going to ruin your event because they don't want to mess up the relationship they have with you. But when you 50% respected, that means the 50% of the people, that rock with you going to come and have fun. But that also means you putting 50% of the people that rock with you in danger. Because the other 50%, they feel like, I'm going to come out to this dude's event just to show my face, just to pump my ego and show these dudes anything y'all throw, I'm coming to. And since I don't respect your name, I'm going to fuck it up. Because people do think like that. I'm sorry, but it's true. So you have to have respect outright. Because if you throwing parties and, you know, this side loves you, this side don't, you got beef, you like these people. When you got enemies anywhere, they're going to come. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I don't have any enemies. So I never really worry about that. And I make sure that I show everybody the largest amount of love, man, so they can know this is a place where it's good energy. So it's just, I'm letting you know, be 100% respected in the streets. In the roar, you know, if there's anything, any sign of smoke, any little sign of smoke, man, they coming. I'm sorry. You can throw your events. You cannot listen to what I'm trying to say. But they coming. They coming and they coming to cause trouble. The people that don't like you or the people that don't rock with your friends or your man's friend or whoever, they coming just to send your shit up. And that's a sad thing. So I'm just saying, if you ain't respecting in a roar, like, completely, I'm talking about be a thorough individual, man. Throw your parties. If you're a thorough individual, you know ain't nobody coming through messing your joints up. If you ain't thoroughly respected, stop throwing parties in a roar. I don't care who's offended by that. I'm just letting you know, because this ain't going to stop happening. So, thank you. I'm passionate about what I'm saying, so that's why the video is a little long. You know, rest in peace to Duck. He wasn't one of my close friends. He was an OG. But I know his family. You know, I know his family members. I know, you know, people he's connected to. So that hits home. And I just want everything to be positive from here on out. And make sure you're involved with people that do good business, man. Quit booking people that you think is just hot and can make you money. Because that's not what throwing events is about. I'd rather have 10 people I care about show up than 100 people show up that don't really fuck with me. And it's a problem at the end of the night. So no, you can't count none as a success that ends horrifically or badly. So peace to my city, man. Like I said, if anybody feel disrespected by what I'm saying, come talk to me personally. I'm not trying to have any beef with anybody. I don't want to cause any problems. I'm not into that. I'm a father. I'm a businessman. I don't do that. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to talk to me as a man and build his own business and events and take some of my advice, man, I can help you out, because I don't have a history of that personally. So I just want to, you know, send my love and shout outs to everybody, man. Be safe, man. Let's change Aurora, man. Let's step up as leaders and talk to these shorties. And, you know, you don't got to be a politician, man. All you got to do is send the knowledge. Don't let these shorties come out here with bangers. Don't let these shorties come out here causing trouble. Let them know, man, this can ruin your life, man. So I send my love to everybody, man, and so much respect. And thank y'all for watching, man. I know the video is a little long, but I'm passionate, so I love y'all, man. Our city, I love our city forever, man. Peace.